Hello everyone and welcome back to day 4 of Dyl-Mas. I hope you guys are really enjoying these videos. I'm thoroughly enjoying making them, so I hope you guys are enjoying watching them just as much. As you would have seen by the title of today's video, it is a ASOS haul, which, let's be honest, it wouldn't have been a Dyl-Mas if ASOS wasn't included somewhere along the line, because if you follow me over on Instagram, you will know I am an ASOS addict, essentially. I check the site every day, I'm always ordering from there, and I was very lucky to kindly be gifted some pieces from the brand, which will be included in this video, but some of the pieces are just things that I bought myself that I wanted to show you guys. This video is maybe not the most Christmassy. I just thought I'd include it because there's some cool bits here that you could maybe wear on Christmas Day. They could be like your Christmas Day outfit if you maybe get a little bit more dressed up, but even though we're staying at home, you can still look put together, but maybe not as much as you would be wearing if you were going out. Or they could be for Boxing Day, Christmas Eve. I know we can't really go out as such, but we can obviously see people from other households. So if you are mixing, you might want an outfit that's a little bit more than pajamas, essentially. So I thought I'd include this video in my Dyl-Mas series, because why not? Like I said, I love ASOS and it's a brand that I've shopped at for years. I just think you can get everything, well, pretty much everything from there that you need in terms of clothing, in terms of accessories, in terms of footwear. It's really good for everything. So this video is just going to be me showing you my recent favorite pickups from ASOS and why I love them, and I will also include little clips of me trying them on so you guys can see how they fit and how they look when I am actually wearing them. But without further ado, let's get into the video and I'll show you my first item. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is accessories. Now, very recently, say over the past couple of months, I very much got into caps and wearing caps because when it gets a little bit cooler and it's a little bit rainy, it's just a great thing to throw on. And also on those days when maybe you've not got up and showered straight away, but you just need to run a few errands. Obviously, especially as a guy, I know that guys watching will be able to relate that you don't necessarily always want to just do your hair first thing if you've not got ready for the day. So a hat is just a great option to throw on over your hair so you can't see it, but it just elevates an outfit and just changes it up a little bit and also makes it look a little bit more cool, in my opinion. So you would have seen over on my Instagram, which by the way, if you don't follow me, will be linked down below, so come and join me over there. But I've been wearing some caps from New Era, which are, I've got a black one and I have a burgundy one now. I also had a navy Fiorucci cap and then the New Era cap in like a green, sagey green colour. So I thought I would look at some new caps and see what they had on ASOS. And actually, these caps were inspired by Lissy Roddy because I saw she posted one on her story, and I loved the look of it, and she actually posted it on her feed. So I thought I would check out the caps and just see what was happening on there. And that is when I found these two caps. Now I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up very well. It might pick it up a bit better on the lighter one, but as you can see, this is like a Borg, is that how you say it? Borg fluffy like cap, essentially. So it just looks like a normal cap, and on the inside it looks like a normal cap, but it just has this furry material on the outside. Essentially, to me, this is what a winter cap is. Like, it's still a cap, but it's fluffy and it's warm. And then the black one's exactly the same. It's kind of harder for you guys to see the Borg there. I think you can see it a bit better there. But yeah, again, it's just a cap. This one feels a bit more like a trucker. I don't know if you guys can see the difference, but the black one just feels a little bit more like it flattens out here, whereas the camely one feels like it fits more like a cap, essentially. Can you tell that difference? I'm kind of just rambling, but that looks like a bit more of a, almost like a flat cap, whereas that looks like how my other caps that I have all look. But yeah, like I said about my other caps, these are just a great addition to any outfit, especially obviously in the winter season when it is rainy, it's cold and everyone wants to be warm. Having these caps which are a little bit fluffier, a little bit furrier, just add something, and I think they're really, really cool. I've already styled them up, obviously, with all black outfits. They both look great. This with like other chocolate tones or like tan colored tones, camel tones. I just really like those colors at the minute. I think they are very much for the season, and obviously black is my forever color. So yeah, I picked both of those up. I will obviously leave all the products linked down below, and I'll try and leave like sizes. Obviously the caps were just one size, but I'll try and leave sizes and prices down there. I think these were either £8 or £10, but definitely no more than £10 like each. So for both it was max £20, which I think is really great for a cap, and I'm definitely going to get a lot of wear out of them over the season. And I like the fact that they are a bit fluffier because you can kind of notice the wear and tear on them a little bit less. Like my ones that I have already, they got a bit like mucky, and you can kind of see like white marks on the black one. But yeah, really happy with those, and they are a great purchase and addition to my wardrobe. Okay, so now onto the clothing parts. They were the only accessories that I've picked up. But sticking with the cozy comfort vibes, anyone that's watched any of my videos on this channel, or like I said, follows me over on Instagram, will know that I am obsessed with joggers. I have chocolate brown joggers, grey joggers, black joggers, white joggers, pretty much every colour, navy, anything you can imagine. I probably own them, just because joggers, one, are super comfy, super cozy, and two, they just go with everything. And even like quite a dressy outfit, if you put joggers on with it, it just chills it all out a little bit more. So you could even wear like a jogger with a blazer and you still look quite cool. So on that note, I picked up these like sage green, I don't know if the colour's picking up properly, but they're like a sagey green colour, and they're just these joggers with waistband drawstring like that, and then they are cuffed at the bottom on each leg. Now these didn't actually, I can't remember if they did say oversized or not. I don't think they did. I think actually, I tell a lie, I think they might have said oversized on them. But anyway, I picked these up because I didn't have any in this colour, obviously, so which meant I needed them. But also, they just looked really good quality, and now that I've actually got them in my hand, I can tell you they are so thick. So they're like fleecy lined on the inside, and obviously they have pockets, but the actual material itself is so thick and just like so super durable. It just feels really nice, and obviously I have worn these already with just a white t-shirt and then another item that I'm going to show you in a minute. But yeah, they just fit really well, and they're really like loose fitting down the leg. You'll see in the try on clip how they do fit me, but yeah, I'm really happy with how they turned out. I sometimes find that ASOS joggers can be a bit hit or miss. I tend to always, actually that's a lie, I got a lot of pairs of joggers from Collusion, but obviously these ones are ASOS design, and I've never had any from ASOS design before. I think I may have had one pair from another brand on ASOS which just felt a little bit thin, so I was a bit wary when buying these, but honestly these are so nice. And yeah, I'm going to definitely be living in these, especially because I feel like greens and like different shades of greens, like forest green, dark green, this like sage green, olive green, they're all just in right now. Every colour of green is just in for the season, so yeah, I'm really happy with those. Yeah. Okay, so sticking with the green theme, I wasn't going to show you this a bit later on because it's a bit of a different item, but because we're talking about the colour green, I thought I would show you this coat, which I have actually got on a hanger and it's half unbuttoned, so do excuse that, but it's this sage green puffer jacket, which is like, it's a little bit shorter than your average length puffer jacket. I don't know if you can see, it's like a little bit, it's not cropped obviously, but it's like, it sits like on the hip, on the waist, which I really like. It's quite a boxy fit, I guess that's the best way to describe it. And then it's just got super puffy sleeves like that at the end, and then yeah, it actually has a hood, which I love that it has a hood, because I have so many coats and about 3 of them actually have a hood, so this is super practical for this time of year when it is raining. But the even better thing about this is that the hood is detachable. So on the back here, it has buttons, and these buttons you can pull, use to remove the hood. So if you didn't want a hood on, you can take it off, which I think just makes it even better because it means you can wear it 2 different ways. And we love things that you can get more out of than just wearing for one purpose. The reason I chose this is the same reason I chose the joggers. This colour is so in right now. But also I just needed a warm, like a proper warm coat, and actually I have a lot of warm coats, but they're all either like black or like grey, so I wanted one in a bit of a different colour, hence why I picked this out, and I'm so happy I did because it is so warm. We've been on like winter Christmassy evening walks and I've worn this and I've been so warm. It even has like the cover here which comes up your neck, like extra buttons and then a velcro, so you're literally covered up to here, and it's so nice on. But yeah, I'm super happy with that. I actually got this in a extra large because even though it's a puffer jacket, it looked really small, and I just thought if I'm wearing a puffer jacket, I don't want it to be tight, I want it to be big, so it's got even more padding and even more warmth. So yeah, hence why I got an extra large in that one. So that's like 2 sizes up from what I'd normally wear. I'd usually be a medium, although in coats I do usually get a large just because I do like a bit of extra room. So this is a size up from that. I'd say probably size up for the fit, that if you like it to fit the way that it fits me, then yeah, definitely size up. Either 1 or potentially even 2 sizes. But yeah, it's a really nice coat, and I'm super glad that I chose that. So I'll show you guys what this looks like on now. Okay, so next up, sticking with the theme of coats, although this one is probably not what you'd think I'd be buying in the winter season, but it is this black, like, I keep calling it quilted, it's not quilted. It's the same like rain mackie material as the puffer jacket, but yeah, it's this black gilet, so obviously it has no sleeves as a gilet does, and then it has this high, oh, I'm dropping it, it has this higher collar that comes up sort of around the neck. So the reason I picked this out is because sometimes I've said this before in videos that I'm quite a warm person, so like going into town and walking around makes me quite warm. So if I'm wearing joggers and a jumper or like a full tracksuit, I do tend to get quite hot anyway. So like I have a tracksuit from Adanola, which is a full set, and I like to wear that if I'm going like into town and to do shopping. But if I'm wearing that with a big coat, I get so hot and it just stresses me out while I'm trying to do my shopping or run errands. So I kind of wanted a gilet to be the in-between, so it keeps the body warm, like having a jacket on, but it's not as thick and not as padded as wearing, say for example, the big green puffer. So this is like the perfect in between, and it actually is padded, like it's not like completely flimsy. I don't know if you can kind of tell, like there is padding in here, so it is actually really warm, and I think it's definitely good for what I wanted it for like running errands or just to throw on. And yeah, the best thing about this is obviously I've got it now because it's winter and to keep me warm but not too warm, but even in summer this is going to be a great coat because actually you can wear it with t-shirts and just wear this open over the top if it's a little bit cooler and you want another extra layer on top. So it's going to last you longer than just this season, and I got this in black for that reason too, because as you all know, black is my forever colour, so having it in black means I'm going to wear it all year round regardless of it being summer or winter. So it's kind of a timeless design and a timeless colour, which is another reason why I love it. I also love that it has silver buttons because I obviously wear a lot of silver jewellery in my watch here, so it matches and ties in nicely. But yeah, super nice coat, really good quality, and I'll show you what this looks like on now. Okay, so next up I want to talk to you about jeans. Now, I was someone that always just used to wear skinny jeans all the time, and then obviously the looser, wider fitting jean has now become like the fashion fit. So I wanted to find a good fitting pair of like blue denim jeans that weren't tapered, because I have like a tapered pair from Zara, but I wanted ones that are just a little bit wider, almost like a bit more of a straighter leg. But not too wide also, because I find with me being a little bit shorter, if I wear too wide of a leg I just look a bit stumpy, so it's not the most flattering. So I was trying to find the right pair of jeans that did what I wanted without making me look super stumpy, and that, I have to say, is these jeans here. So these jeans are from ASOS, but they're actually the Collusion range, and they're just a super light blue denim wash like this. They've got pockets on the front and then pockets on the back, and then down the leg on each knee they've just got these rips, which I really like, and then the bottom actually came folded up like these, which I really like. Obviously you can't, they're not stitched like that or anything, so you can't unfold them, but I really like that it has that fold. It just adds something a little bit different, and it also makes them the perfect length for me. So yeah, these are a really nice fit. You'll see in a second, but they fit just like really straight down the leg. They don't just hug the leg, there's a little bit more room, but they are the perfect fit. And yeah, they just sit like on my trainer, which I really like. That's exactly what I wanted. The denim quality itself is really nice, and I kind of like that it's got this like vintage finish to it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's like is it gonna focus? Is it gonna focus? No, it's not gonna focus, I don't think. But yeah, basically there's like little rips and it looks a bit like worn, which I like because they don't look too new. And then yeah, there's also a rip there on the leg. These jeans also weren't even expensive. I often find that some jeans you can pay like 50 quid for and they're not even the best jeans. I think these were about £25, I want to say. Obviously the link will be down below if you guys do want to check them out. But yeah, and they feel such good quality. They're such a thick denim, they keep me so warm. So yeah, the fit of those is actually straight there. So it says it in the back there. But yeah, a really, really nice pair of jeans, and I'm really glad that I picked those up. Right, I've got 2 items left. So the next item is one that I would say is a little bit different for me, just because it's not some, like, the fit of it is not usually something that I would go for or choose usually, but essentially. But I'm just like throwing words, it's like word vomit. Honestly, every time I throw the camera, this is one. Every time I put the camera on, words just come out of my mouth and I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. But basically, the next item is this chocolate brown long sleeve top. I keep calling it a jumper, but it's essentially not a jumper. It's long down there, then it's got long sleeves, and then it has this like high rise neck. I wouldn't say it's a turtleneck because it doesn't like come all the way up. It just kind of sits here around my neck, which I really, really like. Obviously, I normally avoid turtlenecks. That's why I think this is a little bit different for me, because the neck does come up a bit higher. But I really like that it's got almost like this raw cut rather than like a neat finish at the end, which is really, really nice. And then it's got like these detailings on each sleeve and then down the middle as well. I don't really know what you'd call that, but yeah, the knit of this is almost a bit waffly. It's not a jumper because it's not as thick as what I'd consider to be a jumper, so I call it, it's just like a long sleeve top, to be honest. But yeah, the thing that drew me to this was the colour. The chocolate brown colour is obviously, I just have to say, fighting against the green is chocolate brown. Like, chocolate brown is probably the colour of the season this year. So anything in chocolate brown immediately catches my eye anyway. I had a brown leather jacket, joggers, so this was just the next addition to the collection. Yeah, it's quite a loose fit. I sized up in this to a large. Obviously normally it'd be a medium, but I went one size bigger just because I want it to be quite slouchy, quite like loose fitted. If I wore this just with like joggers, I just want it to be quite a slouchy fit. And I've actually worn this under the gilet, and the black and the brown complement each other really, really nice. So yeah, there's not really much to say about that. It is just a long sleeve top, but the colour and the sort of finishing details with the higher neck and the raw edges really drew me to that, and I'm really glad I picked that up. Okay, so I'm now on the last item of this haul, and I have to say this is probably my favourite piece from everything that I've shown in this video so far. I've kind of saved the best till last, in my opinion. Obviously you guys might prefer something else, but in my opinion this is the best. And if you follow me on Instagram, you would have already seen this because I have already posted it over there. But it is this like Borg hoodie. So basically it's like whitey cream on the centerpiece of where the body is. The sleeves are both then this like reddy burgundy colour, and then it's got a hood which is also the same colour as the sleeves, and all over it's Borg. I don't know if you guys can see that properly. You can probably see it better in the red. It's quite hard to pick it up in the white. But yeah, I just think this is like the ultimate winter jumper. Like, this will be what I wear on Christmas Day because it's so cozy, but it still looks so cool. I'm not actually sure what it says. It says something. If anyone knows what that says, please let me know in the comments. But then underneath it says Berlin. I think it is a German word actually. Fried rich shit. I don't know. It's probably a German word, but yeah, it says Berlin underneath. And this just gave me really like American college kid vibes. I wore it with the blue jeans that I showed a second ago, and the baggy oversized fit just is really, really nice. And I like that this is Borg because it just makes it all that much more like cozy and wintry, and it's perfect for just lounging around in. Like, obviously now I'm sat in a hoodie, so I could equally sit in this, but it's also got extra details to make it look a little bit more dressed up if I did want to, I don't know, wear it into town, or even like if I was going for dinner, which I'm not because we're in tier 3, but if I was, then I could wear There's two, but yeah, I'm really happy with that. It's probably my favourite piece, like I said. Okay, so that brings me to the end of my ASOS haul and the end of Dyl-Mas day 4. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching that haul. Like I said, this isn't obviously the most Christmassy video, but it wouldn't be a Dyl-Mas without talking about ASOS. I really feel like some of the pieces I included could be something potentially you could gift if you're still looking for gift ideas to someone, but also something that you buy for yourself to wear either on New Year's Eve, or maybe not New Year's Eve, they're not as dressy, I don't really know what's happening this New Year's Eve, but Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, they're definitely comfy fits. So if you're not leaving the house, the joggers, great option. That Borg hoodie, which is honestly my favourite and probably what I will be wearing. The green puffer if you're going for an evening walk with the family after filling your bellies with food, that'll be the perfect coat to wear. So yeah, just I think pieces that are really nice for this time of year. If you wanted to treat yourself, maybe if there's a Boxing Day sale, then maybe check out on there. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now because this video is quite a long one for my little Dyl-Mas collection. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please do give it a thumbs up, and if you have any comments, then please leave them down below and I will give them a read. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe and join my little YouTube family. But if you're already subscribed, then thank you so much for supporting me. And all that's left to say is I will see you in Dyl-Mas day 5, which I think is quite an exciting one, so I look forward to seeing you all there with me. But for now, bye.